Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Rolex Datejust 36 in yellow gold and steel with a diamond bezel and a MOP mother of pearl diamond dial. I will talk to you a little bit about the history of the Datejust, then tell you about where this watch stands in the lineup of other similar Datejusts, then talk about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with the history of the Datejust. The Datejust came out in the 40s, so that makes it approximately 70 years old, or actually 80 years old now, and it is one of Rolex's longest standing lines. It was created as a 40th commemoration of or celebration of the Rolex brand, which was created in 1905. So the Datejust has since gone on to become Rolex's most numerous, they have the most number of them in every size, material, bezel, bracelet, dial combination you can possibly imagine. And it is their most iconic watch, actually, the one that most people think of when they think of a Rolex. Okay, that's a little bit about the history. Now, let's talk about where this watch stands in the lineup. Now, the Datejust, as you can imagine, comes in all sizes for everybody. So for women, that's small, medium, large. That's 28, 31, 36 millimeter. And then for men, it's medium and large, which is 36 and 41 millimeter. This watch happens to be a 36. So what that means is there's an overlap. It's a unisex watch. Actually, it can be worn by both, or either a man or a woman. And 36 traditionally used to be a man's watch, but the trend is that women like to wear larger watches, and 36 fits that bill just perfectly. And there's also, as it turns out, a trend for men to wear smaller watches. The trend used to go to bigger watches for some time, and that trend actually was reversing, at least as of 24. The trend is for men to wear smaller watches, and the 36 also fits that bill quite well. Okay, now, for the size for the Datejust in 36, they have a wide range of them. The cheapest starts at under $10,000. It's all in steel, and then they have different material combinations that change the price. For example, white gold and steel, yellow gold and steel, which this is, rose gold and steel, and so on. So it just changes the price. They don't make the Datejust in precious metal anymore. They actually used to. Now they change, when they do precious metal, they actually change it into the date. That's only on the 36, that is, not on the 31s. But at any rate, so that means that in this configuration, with all these diamonds and the mother of pearl and everything, it makes it the most expensive Datejust 36 that you can get. Well, I guess you could get a Jubilee that was more expensive, but basically it's the top of the line Datejust 36 that you can get. All right, so that is a pretty good thing. All right, that's where this watch stands in the lineup. Now, let's start talking about the watch itself, starting with the case. The case is 36 millimeters. That's from my thumb to my index finger. It's made out of all stainless steel, 904L steel to be exact. The profile is a nice, slim 12 millimeters. It's not too thick, not too thin. And it's a very robust watch, since that it's made in steel, as opposed to, for example, a precious metal that can ding easily. So anyways, it's made of steel. Let's move on to the bezel. Now the bezel, Rolex allows you to customize your watch to a degree by selecting the type of bezel that you like. They make it in dome bezel, fluted bezel, a scattered diamond bezel, and you have here an all diamond bezel. This is the most expensive of those variations of bezels, and it's all diamonds. And Rolex does a great job of selecting the best diamonds, natural stones, internally flawless, and they choose the diamonds that will. Not only do they choose the best diamonds, when they place the diamonds, the precise alignment of the height of the gems, the orientation, the position, the regularity, the strength, the proportions, all of that is taken into account, and they set it just right so that it creates a sparkling symphony to enhance the watch and enchant the wearer. So quite a purpose for this bezel here. All right, let's move on to the dial here. Now the dial actually is also made of mother of pearl. That is a natural pearl, and it's extracted from the shell, and depending on its origin, it can have different shades of pink, white, black, yellow, etc., and have different color intensities and structure, etc. So none of them are artificially colored, or they're just natural. This is how it looks. If you ask me, that's quite fantastic. And of course, the diamonds again are natural stones, beautiful, and there you have it. Okay, so the dial, now you have two parts that are making this watch very expensive. That it's having the best bezel that you can get, the most expensive dial that you can get. All right, so now let's move on to the bracelet. The bracelet, you can either choose it to be in Oyster, which is what this one is, three links across, or you can choose it to be in Jubilee, which is 5 links across. All right, in this current configuration, yeah, this one's in Oyster. The good thing about having an Oyster is that you can have a comfort extension of 5 millimeters. Actually, the Jubilee also has a comfort extension, but unlike before where the bracelet was one cohesive piece, it has this Oyster buckle at the very bottom on the Jubilee. On the Oyster, that doesn't seem to be such a big deal because it's flush with the rest of the bracelet. Okay, anyways, let's move on to what else here? The movement. The movement also is an upgrade from the previous generation. It's a 3235 movement. And there you have it. It's a very nice one. What can I say? It has a power reserve of 70 hours. You can't see it anyways. It was good before, it's good now. So let's move on. Let's try this watch on my wrist. Now, I'm a man. I have a wrist size of 7.5 inches. I could recommend this watch for those who have a 6.5 inch wrist to a 7.5 inch wrist. Those women who are, let's say, approximately 130 pounds or greater could wear this watch, and men who are, let's say, 160 pounds or smaller could wear this watch. And these are just guidelines. It's just my personal opinion from having sold these and seen them. But yes, what are my thoughts about it? Well, the Datejust is fantastic in this current configuration. If you want the biggest and baddest one out there, then this one definitely would be it. Now you might be asking, can it be worn by a man or a woman? Well, it could be worn by either. In my opinion, this was more of a ladies one because of the mother of pearl of diamonds, but I have seen men wear it too, so really can go both ways. At any rate, it's a great watch, and look, if you want to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.